It's nuts. Oh.
Oh.
That's very strange.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh, right.
Can we?
I don't hear you. Say something again. I don't hear you doubled on the stream, so. One more. Mm-mm.
Sound problems are a thing, you guys. We have them
freaking-
all the time.
Seriously.
I have them all the time. I'm pretty sure everybody, people in the
Yeah.
chat, I know how to do all the time when you're trying to stream.
I almost said something that was going to give something away about tonight's session.
I
I'm
know,
so glad I didn't
I
say it.
know,
I was going to tell
like,
chat
oh, no.
what we were just doing, and I was like, wait, no, don't
No,
say that.
No.
We were crying into our
Oh,
Okay.
God.
into our sleeves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this working now?
Can you hear him now?
Hello. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
turn
I
yourself
think
up.
so. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, it worked now. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Turn myself up. Okay.
Hello,
Advanced
Lionel.
audio properties. Okay. This is how high I turned it up before.
Just
Okay,
said.
we're turning up. We're turning up. We're turning up. Okay.
You were right, Megan. That's
There
what
we
he
go.
said.
Oh. It's telling me I'm peaking my mic. Okay. That should be better now.
I think that's against TOS.
Good
Wow.
gravy. Good gravy.
How
You're
could you
against TOS. Oh my goodness.
I am.
Well,
Oh, tonight is gonna go so well, you guys. I can
Folks.
tell already. We're gonna get so
It's
far.
going to be great. I'm so glad that Ghost is not DMing
Folks.
because, you guys, he has been
Oh.
through some nonsense tonight.
Right.
yeah, nothing like a just a casual complete uninstall and reinstall of OBS 10 minutes before we go live.
For real. For real.
You know?
Which, by the way, Ghost, thank you so much for
Yeah.
hosting.
For hosting us.
Yeah, of course.
You guys probably saw in the announcements that Ghost is going to be he's going to get to be a player, which will be fun, and the three of us are going to be doing most of the DMing. Hold on, that's wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, and so I asked if Ghost, because I think it was my turn this time, and I asked Ghost if he would host because I thought trying to stream this game and be DM at the same time would probably be too much for me. So Ghost, thank you so much,
Right.
especially with all the insanity that you had to deal with.
Yeah, for real.
No, that's
you're
okay.
amazing.
And thank you guys for helping me prepare this session. We do have a as Cauliflum said, we do have a special session today where in which we'll all be taking turns DMing. So we have a fun little dungeon that we've all contributed to designing. We don't know how the technology is going to work with it because we're all registered as game masters in the Roll20, and we tried to we talked it over. You know, will it work if we take away your game master rights on the Roll20? And we concluded that no. So there's going to be a little bit of little bit of jankiness. But what's Winds of Chaos without a little bit of jankiness?
Exactly.
Truer words were never spoken. Cheers on 1 year, you guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
1 year. Let's do a couple years more.
Absolutely.
So I want to hear how everybody else is doing, but I want to say that I told you before we went live, this is probably the least nervous I've ever been about a Winds of Chaos episode. But that was made up for yesterday, where I was a special guest game master on the Beardy Bunch podcast. I did a game of Made RPG with them, where they were small streamers competing on a reality show to join a partner streamer stream
so
team.
terrible.
It was, and that was probably the most nervous I've been about a role-playing stream since episode 1 of Winds of Chaos.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
episode 1
doubt.
of Winds of Chaos,
Mm.
I spent the whole day before we went live just absolutely sweating. Yesterday, same thing. I was absolutely nervous.
Yeah, that's where I'm at tonight, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
There it is.
I'm
There is Shawgrass's
terrified.
It's
of
it's
DMing.
quite a
I don't.
it's quite intimidating, isn't it? Like I know that you three,
yeah.
none of you have ever DM'd before. Is that
I've
right?
never done it.
Okay.
Not even
Yeah.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
and probably will never do again.
Maybe you too?
yeah. No, so yeah, but gosh, like the nervousness goes away after a while, but it was, just yesterday, just with a new group of players on a different channel with a different community, because some of those guys like Billy Rids and Jay Chili in particular have a very different community from the one that normally comes by here. So I was really nervous about that and how I come off to those people, but it was a heck of a lot of fun. And if you want to see it, the VOD is over on Jay Chili's channel, or if you want to wait for something that's a little edited and pared down, the podcast episode should be coming out. But I really recommend going to watch it. It was a heck of a lot of fun.
That sounds great, honestly. I think every time we do the RP stuff, it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
As a whole, like, I don't know. There's something about it. This is why I became an actor. That's why. Or something. But
Absolutely.
Oh man.
So how's the rest of your week since we last talked?
Mine's been really, really good. I feel a little bit guilty because I haven't streamed since Thursday, but also like I've been spending so much time with my family and friends. Like we had a gaming session with Ghost and Megan, and like I've had some gaming sessions with some other friends from Twitch, and I've been spending a lot of extra time with my nieces, and it's just, I don't know, it's been super, super fun. So
That's
I
really
think
cool.
the community will understand.
That's
but
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You always have a
With
little bit
family,
of guilt when
actually
you're like,
is a thing, right?
I should be streaming, but
Like when you don't stream. Yeah. Oh, I know.
Right. No, I do the same, Plums. I am often not streaming when I should be, when I'm scheduling because I'm a family thing or friends or something
Right.
like that. So,
but life comes first, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's my philosophy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually got boosted this week,
Oh,
Nice. They got that boost.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
which is part
That's
of the reason also why I
amazing.
didn't stream this week last week,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
That makes
it was a little rough for a couple
Yeah.
days,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, but I'm better now.
Nice.
Nice.
Good for you. That's amazing.
Summer's coming up.
I'm still waiting. We have to wait for the government to text us, Collie and I, and we'll see how long that
Yeah.
takes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Woof, how was
Yeah.
your week?
All right. I've been off, so.
Nice.
eh.
Nice.
But-
Yeah, Flutter, I hate to bring this up while we're live, but you're kind
I don't
of
know what to do, guys.
jittery
I've
a
been
little bit,
having this
yeah.
problem all week, and I just don't know what's going on.
yeah.
That's so strange. Don't you love it when like you change nothing and everything is
Right.
fine, and then all of a sudden like
And then
Yep.
for some reason, I dropped my stream the
Yeah.
other day. Dropped in the middle of the stream, and I
Wow.
Jeez.
don't know why. Like my internet was fine. My everything is fine. I just don't know what happened.
Just something not
So-
working, hey?
Well, the only thing that pops into my mind, because I don't know anything about this stuff, but I know certain neighborhoods and certain providers, like during peak hours, they'll often just kind of rate limit you and whatever. So basically, your
Yeah.
bandwidth is shared between all your neighbors and stuff, and that can mess with people. But like,
Right,
I
but
don't know
it
how you
hasn't
would find
happened
that
to me
out.
since we've been here. Like, I don't
Right.
you know what I mean? And I am directly connected. My computer is plugged in via cable to the
Right.
wall too. So like,
Yeah.
right. That's also true.
True.
Well,
yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
shall we start because I completely uninstalled and reinstalled OBS, my OBS plugin that allows me to have the custom bot that does the timers is not working. So for certain things like coffee and the question of the day, those need to be entered manually. So if anybody out there in chat is feeling generous enough to help me row this boat a little bit today, just every now and then hit the question of the day or the coffee command. I think those are the only two that aren't going to work. The D&D command is itself on a timer, and I think I saw that pop at one point. So I saw a whole bunch of people in here. Welcome Vinyl, welcome Flannelsaurus, welcome Shawgraz, Bruce Campbell Soup. Of course, Megan is here. Brave Conscript is here. I saw What a Meme pop up. What a Meme 1234, who's been in a couple of streams recently. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a fun time. I've got our question of the day, of course, is what is your favorite memory from this past year of Winds of Chaos? Maybe that will be our roleplay warm-up question of the day. I would love to hear from you three what that is. While you're thinking about what that is,
I'm going to plug in my
I guess
mic.
we'll find out in a few seconds. Oh.
okay, that should be better. All right. So while we're doing that, I just want to talk to you about the same old thing, the Winds of Chaos community engagement program, if you will, that we have going on here. Let me see if I can just move this so it's a little bit more clear for you to see. There it is. Okay, so we try to put chat away while we are role-playing and while we're doing the D&D thing. And so we have this Winds of Chaos community engagement program where you can use your bits to still have an influence on the game and still feel like you're interacting with us and we're interacting with you a little bit. So for 300 bits, you can grant our heroes a useful mundane item. They will just happen to find a rope when they need a rope to climb down a cliff to escape the charging orcish horde or something like that. For 400 bits, you can give a monster a minor mutation. For 500 bits, you can give a monster a major mutation. Both of these are essentially buffs to a monster that the party is fighting at the moment. And how it works is our good friend, I almost said Bruce Campbell Soup because they used to go by Bruce. Now they go by Bo. Our good friend Bo the Distance created a wonderful random monster mutation table where we roll a 100-sided die and have some have some interesting things happen after that. So for the minor mutation, it's 1 roll. For the major mutation, it's 2 rolls, so 2 mutations, and the monster recovers some hit points. For 600 bits, you can compel a player character's flaw. All of our characters have character flaws. You can check out my Discord, the Cauliflumps Discord, or the Flutterdie Discord in the appropriate Dungeons & Dragons or Winds of Chaos section to find that document in the pinned posts, and you can force one of our player characters to act upon their character flaw. For 700 bits, you can grant inspiration to one player character. That's a reroll on a d20 in a clutch moment when they need it. And for 800 bits, you can make Flutter roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. Flutterdie is playing a Wild Magic Sorcerer who does not have full control over her magical powers, and sometimes they explode forth in helpful, hurtful, strange, but always entertaining ways. And then finally, any subscribers to this very channel get to create a custom NPC or magic item of appropriate level to appear in the campaign. You can DM me on Discord for more info, and we can workshop that together. We also have, you see the stream elements fail to trigger the command there in chat. We do have a coffee page. So if you are somebody who already contributes bits towards this stuff, and you would like to support the growth of this campaign, you can get a monthly membership at the coffee account and become one of our supporters. That essentially pays for us to get some things like, purchase map packs, maintain a paid subscription to Roll20 that gives us access to some of the features like dynamic lighting. The music that you're hearing right now is from a Sirenscape subscription, brought to you by our coffee monthly membership supporters. And all sorts of awesome stuff like that. So if you want to support this campaign, please consider contributing toward that, and so that we're not asking you to contribute any more than this very generous community already does. Every monthly member gets a major monster mutation, a wild magic surge, an NPC, or a magic item every month, so that basically your coffee membership of $5 a month is, you get that back or more in terms of your chaos that you add to the campaign if you so choose. I just want to give a shout out to some really important people before we move on. One of those is Vinyl Stencil, who helps me organize all of the bits redeems throughout the stream so that I don't need to slam the brakes on the gameplay in order to do that when somebody does a bits redeem. And 3 more super special and incredible people, our coffee supporters, Bo the Distance, Bruce Campbell Soup, and Shagraz. Thank you, all 3 of you, for your very, very generous support. You are making a real impact on this game and allowing us to do some really, really cool things. And thank you to Megan for feeding me tonight.
I imagine it like a baby bird, but you guys imagine it however you'd like.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
As he's taking a
why
drink.
Why did you do that to me? Why did you do that to me? Oh, God. I've known that for entirely too long for that joke.
Okay, a bowl of milk for a kitten. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Awesome. So our question of the day is, what's your favorite moment from this past year? Friends, what have you got?
This is such an impossible question. I had so many things pop into my head. I don't know. I think because I have to choose one, but there's like a million. I think my favorite moment so far is when we had been tasked to very, very simple task to go and get a bridge cleared for some Cormantian troops. And that, of course, turned into us helping a bunch of giants clear out their ancient temple home. And that it meant that we discovered some crazy ass portal, and Foodle is just like, okay, let's do it. We could, whatever happens, we'll be fine, and jumps through it. And then Kiona goes too, because she's like, oh shit, I guess Foodle went. So, and Goldrill's like, okay. And then Mazra's left in that room with her 3 idiots having jumped through an unknown fucking portal, just like, do I actually go after these people? And she did! She loves us, chat! She loves us!
Fun fact though, I think I messaged Ghost off camera and I was like, she almost walked out.
Oh,
she
yeah.
was this close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good
And then we
moment.
party wiped, so
not
you know she was
surprised.
right.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I'm
Right.
not surprised.
Oh my gosh. I think for me the moment in like I don't know episode 2 or whatever it was when Foodle threatened to eat Thindlebeak, and that was the moment in
Right.
history that Foodle cemented his
Yeah.
personality and everything that goes with him. And I think that it was
Yeah.
a beautiful moment.
Is the
That
is
one
the
is
beginning
one
of actual cannibal Foodle Shepherd.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it
Yeah.
much.
All right. Well, you're up, Wolf.
Again, there's lots of. It's hard to choose, but I think one of the ones that kind of stands out to me is when we're at that town with the mines that we went into.
Yep.
And we were all in like the spa, and like all our characters are just sitting there in the hot springs, completely naked, and we just start having like this deep conversation, and then Kiona just starts to like hover out of the water, and she's like yelling at Poodle, and it's just
It was so good. That was the other one that I was like, wait, do I say which one do I say, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Flipped on him. That was a
Lost
rough
in a
day for
nutshell.
Kiona.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like
goodness.
you know that scene out of Lord of the Rings where Frodo's like, you know, talking to Galadriel and she's like, instead of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen. You know, that's like you kind of see her
Yeah.
true
This is what
power.
I'm saying,
You know,
though.
and,
This is why I really think that if things don't go like in a better direction at some point relatively soon, Kiona has a chance of being the dark fucking queen, yo.
don't fucking cross her. That's all I'm.
Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. Taco Tyler, welcome
Guys,
back. I just want to say
welcome.
you made a redeem last time, and I specifically remembered. I don't remember whether it was a monster mutation. It was a major mutation. It was a major monster mutation, Taco Tyler, and I encourage you to watch the VOD from last week's episode because we got to that mutation last week, and that was during the boss battle. That was during the boss battle on Flutterdie's channel. Is last week's VOD up on YouTube? I know that you're waiting
Yes,
on me for the
it
week
is.
before. Okay.
Yeah,
So episode
episode
50
50.
is up on. Yeah.
Session
So
50.
do we? What? Oh my God! What is the command again?
WC VODs.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh.
WC
See,
on mine-
WOC playlist. Yeah.
Right. We were gonna universalize that, weren't we?
We still haven't done it.
We were. Yeah, and we still haven't
Putting
done
that
A year
in the
later.
group chat.
Yeah. Megan had an answer to our question of the day. She had several answers, I think.
Right.
So hold on. My favorite
One for
memory with
Ephema.
Ephema was when she took off her antlers and no one could tell that she was the Wood Witch anymore. That's right. all the orcs are like, who's this old woman? And then she like in the meeting with the king, she puts the antlers back on and they all draw their weapons. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Old Ogrim, right?
Favorite general memory was the narrative telephone with the strange secretions. That's right.
Oh,
we
that
need to
was so
circle
much
back.
fun.
We need to circle back to Callum
Right.
and what his whole backstory is.
We
God.
have to
Callum
circle
the
back to
snail.
Callum.
Yeah.
As long as we don't do it in
For
another
Agent
narrative.
Snail.
Oh, God.
Yo.
And my
Can we do
favorite Darfin moment was when little level 7 Mazda told level 12 Darfin that she would have murdered him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, Callum.
Oh man.
Callum
Well.
the snail. Callum
That'll
the
be a
snail with a
lot.
bad attitude.
I can't wait for that to come back around though.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I love Callum.
All right. Well, shall we get into it? Because some of us may have overplanned, and for a change, it wasn't me.
Sorry.
All right.
It's okay. We'll be
So
quick.
let's rock and roll, folks. So let me just quiet the music right down here as
I
we
don't
set
hear
the
anything.
scene.
Do I need to restart my silence?
Same. Sirenscape, I think, just isn't working right.
Oh,
today.
I've been hearing Sirenscape.
Oh, that's
Really?
weird.
Yeah, you might need to
Yeah.
close your Sirenscape app and reopen it.
I know exactly, Vinyl. We gotta
biggest
freaking
win
go.
bag,
We
gonna
gotta
win bag
go.
this session,
Good thing
yeah.
I don't.
Yep,
Good
still
thing
not.
I don't have a DMPC in this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be you guys.
All right. So,
Oh.
folks, let's get into Winds of Chaos here. So, the giants of the Eastern Storm Spires once built an ancient temple which held an artifact of incredible power, the Ordo Moritum. Said to be able to reshape reality itself, a feat beyond the reach of even the gods. Scholars have dismissed its tale to be pure fancy. What is quite factual, however, is the vast treasure the ancient civilization was said to have housed with the Ordo Moritum in this temple. It is to find and recover this treasure that the King of Cormantia has sent you to the purported site of the ancient vault. For with this wealth, the beleaguered kingdom can finally rebuild the northern towns languishing in the destructive aftermath of the Goblin War. So, with the scene set, you work your way through this thick, overgrown woodland, finally reaching... Just doing that here. Finally reaching the entrance of the vault, which... Woof? Put chat away right now. Put chat away right now, Woof. This vaulted arch doorway, overgrown with lichens and moss, cutting into the base of a great mountain. As you pass into it, you would have mistaken it for a cave from the outside. But as you work your way in, you begin to see kind of chiseled stonework, an archway with ancient giant runic scripts, the giant runic script called, their language called Jotun, kind of written across the top of this archway. Do any of you speak Jotun, by the way? No? Okay. And so as you set foot...
Our character sheets reset.
What do you
like
mean?
health and
Like health,
second wind.
Yeah, oh
spell
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just,
yeah.
I'm just
No, you guys are at
double-checking,
full.
guys.
No, you guys are at full everything, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I was keeping
As
stats
you-
from the end of last session. Sorry.
As soon as you pass under the stone archway, you hear this grinding of stone against stone, and a massive wall drops behind you, shuddering down to the floor. You are trapped inside. Worse yet, you begin to hear a mechanical whir come from the walls themselves as the stones split apart and out flash blades aimed straight at your heads. I'm going to invite everybody to move themselves to the map titled Anniversary Main.
Oh, so this is how we do it. Got it.
Yeah, you're going to have to do it manually. You're going to have to do
Okay.
it manually today.
This
And let's see.
is all going to be so jank, you guys.
Of course,
No, wait, where
that's
is
not
it?
going to update.
Oh, there it
even
is.
though it
Okay.
should. What if I were to move it over here? Looks like that. Yeah, you got Megan, you gotta work. You gotta work today. Yeah, this is unfortunately how it's gonna have to be. All right. So you find yourself in this long hallway, built wide enough to accommodate two giants kind of walking side by side. But it's about 160 feet long. Up ahead, you can see that the terrain. Oh my goodness, Taco Tyler. All right. Well, we have no monsters to fight just now, but we're going to. So you guys need to be aware that there's a monster mutation on the books.
Okay.
Up ahead, past these spinning blades flashing through the air in all directions, cutting downward, cutting horizontally, cutting diagonally, and in this, like, you know, fruit ninja just whoosh, 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 whoosh. You can see that the flagstones on the floor have been broken up and cracked and pulverized, and you can hear this thudding in the distance, and stone cracking under some sort of resounding impact up ahead, but it's too dark to see exactly what is going on there. All right, I need everybody to roll initiative. We're rolling initiative right off the bat.
Ah! Okay. Where's my sheet?
Kiona's gonna start off with a bang today, you guys.
I'm just
Okay,
going
this is
to...
Foodle's fake initiative. And then his real initiative.
You guys are going to see something scuffed in your corner. Chat's not going to see it.
Oh, that would have been better. Oops. Okay.
Okay, and that is... Okay. So just doing the order here. Kiana, I thought you were 20.
What?
Somebody, I thought one of you had an initiative of 20. I just thought.
I did, but it
No.
was the fake roll
Okay.
just to get me on the tracker. So
Right.
No.
Okay.
just
Okay. That
did
was you.
it
That was
down
you.
to-
Okay.
That's my bad.
Okay. So you are in a complex trap. The first phase is the whirling blades. So everybody gets attacked for +6. So we're gonna do Foodle. We're gonna do in order coming off of my camera. So Mazra, then Foodle, then Kiona. So Mazra. Ooh, it's a crit right away.
Oh no!
My bill is coming due from last week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jeez, how many was it like 6 crits that you got last week? That was nuts. That's gotta feel good.
Mazra, you take
Goddamn time.
14 slashing
Can
damage.
I half that because of my dodge?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. I've got the wrong music playing. Got completely the wrong music playing.
There's a really good chance we're all dead by the end of this, you guys.
Right.
But by the middle of
Possibly.
it, really. Actually.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, there's the music.
Yep.
Oh, you can hear? Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've been
Okay.
hearing it. But I'm glad you guys.
Chat wants to see rolls. Why is chat not seeing rolls?
You gotta refresh your page.
Come on. Why is
Yeah,
it like
it's
this? I specifically had it set so that this wouldn't happen. And then whatever. Whatever. Stupid
Roll
Microsoft
20,
Edge.
please. Oh, yeah.
Okay, now it's working. Now it's... No.
What is that? What is that?
No.
Did you just crit again?
Yes. Well, I crit on you.
Oh, shit.
So,
Get crit on, son.
19 slashing damage, Poodle.
19. Okay. Ow. Can I have that as well?
B-Chen, what's the thing? You can't have that. There's a ghost in front of me.
Ooh.
And then Kiona, 17.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. All right, you take 16 damage.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, no,
Fiona's definitely gonna be dead before the end of it.
Oh,
All right.
God, that's
So you got these whirly blades slashing at you. You can try to do something to disable them, or you can try to run across out of their range.
How high are they off the floor?
They're as long as you're in this space, you are a target of them.
But didn't you say they tried to slash at our necks?
They're even if you like go down to the floor, they can still hit you. Basically, every time their turn comes around, they make an attack against you if you're in their area.
I pull out my beam cannon.
No, you don't have one. Let's go. Foodle.
God, does Foodle have anything for this? Hold on.
They can be disabled.
Right, he's just not the smartest fellow. You know, he does have proficiency with Tinker's tools. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll like pull out the Tinker's tools and try to like pop a screw loose or something, you know, so that
Sure.
the blade falls off. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So roll so you don't really have time to think about what you're doing
Right.
with these Tinker tools. So you're gonna have to use a dexterity check on it.
Okay.
You're just kind of
Okay.
aiming for something that looks like it can do some damage to the mechanism.
All right. So roll a d20 and add 4.